What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live courtesy of the wonderful folks over at Xbox and PC Game Pass. We are once again doing some coverage here as a PC Game Pass partner of all the awesome games that you can check out, which, by the way, this is one to bookmark here. January 30th is Sniper Elite Resistance, and that will be on Game Pass day one. So definitely one to make sure that you sign up for. Yeah, if you click Game Pass, like I usually go to the bottom here and just look at like all PC games. So yeah, we've done a number of games coverage on the channel, but today we're going to check out a puzzle and climbing game called Jusant, and I've wanted to play this, but I was like, I don't know if I should buy it, and I don't think there's been like a demo or anything that I could play, so I was kind of curious. It's definitely a game that like falls into my niche of like, you know, the Death Stranding, Lake, like delivering packages, just kind of doing like calm, soothing things and solving puzzles and climbing and stuff like that. You know, it kind of falls into a lot of different genres and stuff that make it real exciting. So yeah, I thought tonight we'd check that out for a little bit. But yeah, once again, courtesy the wonderful folks at Xbox, PC Game Pass, and Keymailer for providing a code so I could be on Game Pass all month. Once again, this is our second month here doing coverage of this. So I'm very excited to dive into some more games, and, you know, they sort of request that we, you know, not just play games that, you know, we're already familiar with and already like, you know, like maybe Halo or something, you know, so we checked out Liza P last night. We've done Mud Runner Expeditions, which, you know, a game I've never played before. So it was really cool to be able to check out some experiences I might not otherwise play, or stuff that I would wait for a sale on, or you know, just things I was like curious about, but I was like, is it worth 60? Is it worth 70? Is it worth 30? Is it worth 20? You know, whatever the amount is. And of course, this game is coming from DONTNOD, totally awesome dev team over there. We love a lot of their games that we play on the channel. Remember Me, the Life is Strange stuff, a bunch of others. Really good at creating awesome narratives. The brightness settings. Gallery, letters, credits. Same volume in each ear. Huh. Use headset. Oh, that's cool. Some headset stuff. Accessibility. Climb, jump, and carabiner buttons do not need to be held down. Huh. Grab holds automatically when jumping. There's no need to hold down the climb and descend rope actions. Turn stamina on and off. Oh, okay, they got some stamina. Sorry, not stamina. Accessibility options. They definitely have stamina in this game. Interaction mode. I need to hold down that button to interact with alters. Okay. Display hints, cursor, font size, dyslexia font. Wow. Okay, color mode. Filter intensity. Oh, what's up, Iceman? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna do more Helldivers 2. We're definitely doing more GTA 5. All that stuff. In the future, of course. TSR. I think we'll be alright with this game, hopefully. I foresee there being... I don't know if motion blur. Yeah, we gotta do some more Helldivers. There's, well, I think there's probably a new order out by now. We'll see. French nautical term for receding tide. Oh, okay. Well, I knew it sounded French, Jusant. All right. Oh, we got boats. We got submarines. What happened to the ocean, guys? What'd you guys do? Can't believe you guys did this. This is all your fault. Isn't that like, doesn't Bebop wear those glasses? From the Ninja Turtles? One of them does. It's either Bebop or Rocksteady. I don't remember. I think it was Bebop, right? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of classic 1980, 1990, you know, Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's where we're climbing? Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Okay. Alright, we'll see. ESN wrap up? I think I have it, yeah. I think we could definitely talk about it sometime. Yeah, I got my Steam one. I don't know if Xbox has one yet. The wrap-ups. I don't know, TX, did we, I haven't hopped on Helldivers, did we? I don't know if we succeeded at defeating the bugs on those planets. I don't know. It wasn't looking good Saturday night. Even after all the work we put in. Wasn't looking good. Need to liberate like 2 or 3 planets. Okay, here we are. Go to the mountain. Okay. Day mark. Okay. Floaties. Look at the little crabs! So we could go up that way. A. Okay. It's all about how does it feel to play this game. Left trigger or right click trigger. Okay. Search for a hold. So you move the stick to look for a hold. Oh my god. So left trigger is your left hand, right trigger is your right hand. Oh my god. It's weird. Okay, release right arm. Okay. Well, that's not exactly where I wanted my hand to go, but okay. Oh, that's... Okay, and then once we hook right here, does it... Wait, what about the... Shouldn't we hook our rope onto this thing here? Wind in the rope. Okay. Oh, that's why my rope was still connected. What's up, Micah? Yeah, okay. I was hoping we could kick a box off the edge, but I guess not. Okay. So for now, it's pretty straightforward. Carabiners automatically secure the climb and show you the right path to take. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Kind of interesting. I'm not sure how good it is to like watch, but it's definitely like a sensory feeling that, you know, the triggers are each of your hands so far. No, I haven't seen the new Sonic movie. I gotta watch 1 and 2 first. But I've heard good things. Three small icons represent secondary pythons. If they're empty, the pythons are already attached to the wall. Okay. Are we gonna... Can we just place it anywhere? Hold to land a jump. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to like learn how to like speed run. Am I running out of stamina, like, as we're going? What does left stick do? Oh, you, like... Oh, you, like, shake your hand. Okay. That was a little risky. I guess the key is never to let go of one trigger. Okay, we're on the net now. I'm trying to understand why is the bar going gray? We're like... so if you like alternate the pulling of the trigger, why is it running all sketchy? feel like the whole... Alright, we got our pythons back, I guess. We got a path up there. Let's see what's in here. But he lives here? Getting a new phone, 16 Pro Max. Is that the iPhone? I've heard good things, but I've gone Android. I'm a Google Pixel Pro 8 user now. Okay. We got an item here. Another sleep, turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. There should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should look, or we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up at low tide, though. I guess we'll find out. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts at the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. So I guess that's a note that my own inner dialogue about what I've learned. Okay. So I guess all of this used to be underwater is the idea. I mean, that's why we're seeing like coral and barnacles and all sorts of things here and there. Oh boy. Hold your place, or hold to place your main carabiner on the wall. Like that. The rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding down the X. So are we... I don't think we can go up. Nope. Go a little further down. Okay, that's where we went into the cave. Okay. This is... Now let's go back up. I guess that's like a checkpoint. If is that like if I were to fall, we could... I don't know if I could hook my rope from way down there. I wonder if we can go over there. Like, I don't know if this game's like... Is it super linear, or... Is it a game where we can, like, go explore? What is that? A seashell? My guys here in the ocean, is that what's up? Chiseling. What's up, cat? How we doing? Have I played the Sonic Adventure games on the channel? I don't know if I've ever live streamed them, but I have played them. I actually would like to do that. That is a good idea. Because I love Sonic Adventure more than any Sonic game. I love them both, but I do love the first one quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like we could go over there, but like I think the whole quest of the game is to go up, not really to go down. Bird. What is that? Yeek? Yeek? I don't know how to say that. How are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow. At the restaurant, almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. We don't want to play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff might help steer passerbys this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like, if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Oh. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plane I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. Oh, you one, thanks, you're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. Not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Well, there you go. Oh man, you got the cough. That's always the worst, isn't it? I'm doing pretty well. I think things have been interesting and fun, and just getting all the preparations for the holidays done. I guess you just pick that up. Oh, this ladder's busted. Yeah, so we're not climbing that. We can't. I don't know. It looked like that shelf was actually placed in a way that we could climb it, but I guess not. Let me try this. No? Okay. Yeah, I think we want to work our way up to that. No? Not grabbing those bricks? Okay. I guess we gotta really go the long way here. There we are. So we're using each trigger to control our hands. So you pull a trigger to grab stuff, and then you hold that trigger. Because if you were to let go, you know, you're gonna let go of your grip. So I'm gradually pulling left and right trigger, and then I'm using the left stick, I believe, to yeah. Left stick to control where I want to move my hand. I'm like trying to find the handholds, essentially. And then we just press B there to bring our rope back. Yeah, this is Jusant, Jusant. And it's available on Xbox, and of course we're covering it here as PC Game Pass. Okay, and if we do that, and this, you can use this as like a, you can like rappel down. So I don't think there's a reason, unless we can go up there. I don't think we can. Yeah, I didn't see any handholds. Let me see if there's anything from up here. No, I doubt it. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, we got something glowing right there. Oh boy, all this scaffolding. Oh, they're just like bugs or something. Okay. We can use that. Oh, someone built a swing here. I would never use this. Yeah, we don't really have a clue about like what happened with the ocean, because I mean, obviously it looks like all of this would be underwater. So it's like all this stuff gone. Oh, we got a note. It was until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for things to go back the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, little ones climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about, sleep after sleep. Enough of this yearning for old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. Yeah, it's kind of this story that we're going to just figure out, like, the more we play. Like, was there some sort of, like, climate disaster here? I don't think... Well, let me see. Yeah, I don't think this is going to allow us. Yeah, we're not going to be able to, like, pull off some crazy move to get over there. No. Yeah, and you can kind of jump and climb, too. I don't know if that's the best move. Oof. No, this is like the Mission Impossible stuff where you have to have the insanely strong upper body strength. Oh, that's how you take it back. Okay. No? I don't know. I was just mashing buttons. It told me to hold A to charge up the jump, then the double tap A, and then I was like holding both triggers, like praying that I would grab onto the ledge. And so we did, but oh boy. Are we able to... Yeah. Okay. Have a good one. Take care, cat. This is crazy. All the way down there. I think we need to. Let's go up. That's cool that he still keeps the rope attached. That way if you were to like mess up the jump, you'd still be relatively safe. It's getting a little wonky. It's getting a little... Seems a little more solid. We'll see. I have to lower the settings a little bit. Yeah, it's a little laggy. I don't know why it's... I did turn off... anytime you like turn off motion blur, it's like... It feels like motion blur is always to like compensate for like sketchy, you know, rough around the edges details and lag and frame rate issues. I also want to try out Stalker, dude. I want to see, because I saw that was on Game Pass. I want to try that out. Stalker 2. We can go that way. I don't know. It feels like this is the side path, right? Like this is just a little visit. Maybe we'll find something here. Kind of just a chill vibes game, you know? Dude, if I walk off one of these ledges with the railing, I'm so nervous. Like, no. Well, hang on, we gotta... What is that? Like a rat? Pig? A pig rat? It's got a curly tail like a pig. Hey Bianca, you must have cast off who knows where. Back to the postal relay, still no water. Surprise, surprise. Solly and Faz still sorting through everything by hand. and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me on Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not It's a fresh start, and I like seeing the world as the mail comes in. It would be nicer if this damn Pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn, worse than old Yon. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Huh. I wish there was a little bit of voice acting. That's a lot of reading. Already an exhausting game here. Now we just add a pebble to the cairn. And that's how we symbolize how many other travelers have come through this area. That's what cairns were all about. Like, you just add a rock every time. That way you can see how many other hikers have taken the same trail. Okay, so now we're back up here. Seems to be running better. Not using borderless mode. Hey Bianca, how are things down there? Your boss sailed off in the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. Seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Okay, so there's no more seasons. And all the oceans are dried up. I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed except for old Ennio's shop. He's been raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror at the back of the classroom. They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared to try again since. You think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest, but I'd like that. But going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Aim for the clouds, huh? I just hate this. This is just like reading an email chain. That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. Hee hee hee. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, I don't really think these notes are like adding much to the overall story. Maybe bits and pieces, but I feel like I'm just reading someone's emails though. Not terribly exciting. I don't think we can really jump that far. I don't know about that. Let me try it. No, it won't even let me. Okay. I was like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that jump. Oh, maybe we can. Yeah, maybe we can go down. Can we pull that down? Uh-oh. What happened? What is happening? It won't let me move. Fuck. I'm just gonna pick up the letters in case the game like, oh, in case the game like expects you to collect them. Yeah, look at that. Nothing out there. See, I thought I would need to attach to that, but maybe I do it from up here. Yeah. Mm, 12 octaves back on Arlo's farm, Highfield. Low tide. Set sail for the clouds. Salt plain in search of springs. Lighthouse. Leaving one of my creations. We can climb up. Oh. Oh, what's up, Kong? The trailer? I mean, I made a video about the trailer for Superman. Got a video on the channel, man. Do you mean about the Cavill suit being torn? About how careless they were being with it, that they like tore it up? I think that's disrespectful. Regardless of who is Superman, you know? Even if that generation of Superman is over, you know, you still take care of the suit with some semblance of reverence, you know? And the same thing with the Christopher Reeve suit. Like, you know, they use that for casting. They let people try on the old Reeve suit. That's one of the things that Cavill did, right? And he didn't tear it. He wasn't careless with it, you know? They had to be very gentle with it and take care of it because, you know, it's old. It's, you know, and Cavill's ripped and he's tall. He's someone that could tear that whole thing up. I don't know. That to me it's just disrespectful. This is the nicest thing I can say. Okay, so if we release, I'm gonna be able to like swing from the python. Okay. I'm gonna have to give it a little more slack, yeah. I wonder, should we use this as an opportunity to check out this spot? Maybe? There we go. Nothing here. That's actually a bathroom. That's a bathroom. Well, not all the way up. Bring it right here. But yeah, I'm interested to see it. To me, it's not... I think we had a better Superman previously. But I'd still like to see it. As a Superman fan, I'm always going to be interested, but I do think the disrespect of Cavill is definitely a kind of disgusting. He said it looked like a wetsuit. Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. Yeah, I posted it on the... I don't know how to make it more visible. Like, I posted it on the YouTube community feed. So, like, if the video doesn't naturally hit your feed, then, you know, hopefully it comes up as a post, you know? But then, yeah, and then there's the Discord. I don't know. I've noticed that's kind of an issue, so I might start posting every video or, like, live stream to that post feed. I don't know. And see if that helps with visibility a little bit. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, Iceman. That's funny. He's here at the beginning of the stream complaining about every game we choose to play. I mean, I could see how the Cavill suit looks like a wetsuit, especially without the cape. And I mean, without the trunks, right? But I'm not a big fan of the trunks. I thought we were... Literally, the new suit is literally the new 52 suit, but with trunks on top of it. It doesn't really fit. It kind of clashes. I'm not a big fan, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I think Gunn could do a good job without shitting on everyone else's work or shitting on the character or shitting on like previous costume designs. I think he could still do a good job without having to take that kind of low route, is what I would say. Is that it's rather low to just shit on things like that. It's beneath him to do that. I don't know, do I have to put a thing here? well, yeah. Yeah, he said something about Helldivers, and I was like, oh yeah, we should get on and play, yeah. I think it looks good, but yeah, I think my concern is that there might be too many people on the cast, you know? You know, after Man of Steel, I really just wanted another Superman movie, like a solo movie, you know? Like, don't give us like too much. Don't fill up the cast so much that we don't get like a plain Superman movie. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Alright, we're going up. Having a break from Death Stranding? Yeah, I have another stream set for that, so I'm actually going to pick up on that soon. Yeah, Crypto was dope, dude, yeah. I'm not even a fan of Crypto, to be honest. But I did like his implementation in the trailer. Shit. Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good holiday season. For me, we're just kind of getting things started, getting last-minute preparations done. Yeah, I think I need to put a Python down somewhere. Still learning this game. Looks like Zelda. Yeah, it kind of has the stamina bar, but like I'm using the triggers to climb. So it's like you hold the trigger down so you grip the rock, and then you use your left stick to move your hand around and find your next grip, and then left trigger. Yeah, to me, yeah, like people getting emotional over the trailer. I was more emotional when I saw Superman Returns, cause like there hadn't been a Superman movie since Superman 4, and we kind of thought they were just done, cause all Warner Brothers was doing was making like, at the time they were just like, let's just reboot Batman every few years. It was kind of like Marvel. They were just like, let's just make Spider-Man movies over and over. Like, who cares, you know? And the Man of Steel trailer really got me emotionally, because I knew, I saw Henry Cavill in the suit, like, in 2013 or whatever. They had, like, shown images and stuff, but... And I knew it was coming, but I was like, I wasn't excited, you know? Because you just see... You know, just seeing tweets and you know, press leaks of, like, spotting someone in a costume, like, that's not exciting. But when you're, like, in the theater and you don't know it's coming, and that trailer showed up, and it was just, like, it was so emotional, like, that's the ones that bring tears. So, I wasn't really moved emotionally by this James Gunn Superman, because it was an obvious ploy. What's up, Maybelline? Welcome. We're talking about the Superman trailer a little bit. Because it feels like an obvious ploy. Like they're playing the Superman theme, but they're playing it on guitar really slow. And it's just not hitting. And I talk about it in the trailer, so I won't spoil it anymore, but it's in my reaction. I dive into the music that I think they should have used, and I kind of criticize the music that they used, you know? He was not too thrilled. He had some choice words, but also said it's just a trailer, so you can't invest too much emotion. Yeah, like it's my reaction is not, and I knew it as I was watching it. I was like, I'm not gonna be screaming or cheering or crying or anything like that. I could tell, you know. It just wasn't that type of trailer. And I probably should have compared it to Man of Steel, but I really wanted to move past that, so I actually compared it more to Superman Returns and its trailer, because they are trying to return to a classic one. They want to bring back the John Williams theme, you know, they want to bring back the trunks and the curl and everything. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think, man. But that's kind of what I see, is that they were trying to, you know, just sort of rehash the Christopher Reeve era, which is, you know, great and all, but like we've already done that. We did it with Superman Returns. It's like blatant fan service to me. I don't know, the slow playing of the theme just didn't hit for me. And I love guitar, and I love the sound of that guitar, but if it was playing maybe the Krypton theme and then all of a sudden, you know, a drum beat comes in or something, then, you know, just hit the theme right there. But I also think Hans Zimmer made a better theme, and Man of Steel, that was it, man. That was it. He had to weigh anchor, a date, he said. Dress up to tinker around. Perfumed. My lighthouse, your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky. Pretty vague. Huh. So it seems like that's a bygone era there. Yeah, like, Oh, dude, you're gonna make me roast him, but like that playing the Superman theme that slow, it doesn't sound like you're performing it. It sounds like you're practicing it. Does that make sense to you? Like when you're playing it like that, it's like you're a 17-year-old in your bedroom and you're like trying to learn the melody notes, and you're not like super concerned about like the speed or like, you know, your precision or other techniques or what have you. It's just like, so for me it didn't hit. And maybe people that aren't professional musicians or guitarists or whatever, you know, will just hear it and they'll be like, no, I like the theme, I like the guitar. I don't know what's the matter with you, Aaron. But like to me it was just like, that was not it. That makes sense. I know it sounds mean. There's no way to make it sound nice. You know, sorry about that. But yeah, there's not really a way to be nice about that. What is this? Wait, are we gonna blow into it? What does that do? We really blew it. Wait, we got a new friend though. That. What did he just do? Oh, we gotta do a Sonic the Hedgehog. We gotta run up the wheel here. What? What? Oh, this is one of those environmentalist games where we have to, it's like Flower, where we have to like regrow the world. Migration, okay. One of them woke climate change games. Gotta bring back the world instead of drill for oil. I don't even know what this is. This is a tentacle or is it a flower? It's like a flower. Alright, you better hold on, little buddy. Using right, your companion be able to see objectives and collectibles. Wait, we close our eyes so we can... Oh, I'm not seeing anything. Where's that? Is that it? Generate an echo. Wait. I wanted to check like the inside first. 'Cause there's something over there for sure. Oh, is he a little glowy boy too? Does he glow? Kind of. The hell is that? Is that a lizard? He runs. Yeah, it really bugs me that he's like running around with his arms at his side. Yeah, that is super weird. All right, we're adding a rock to the cairn. Silent Hill. Oof. Oof. I still have it downloaded because I'm quite adamant that I wanna do a second playthrough, but I don't know when we're gonna get around to it. There's so many games. We gotta finish the Death Stranding playthrough, and we gotta do Wukong. We gotta wrap that up too. It's gone to the heights to extend the sight. Okay. Edie still refusing to go to school. The old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. Ended up going with her. Venture behind the village. Forgotten how dark it was. And you know Dee, she's gutsy. Enjoying diving into the past just like you. Digging. Next Halloween. Yeah, that's what I should say about Evil Within 2 as well. Just be like, we'll get to it next Halloween. We played a couple hours. We'll call it there. I'd like to finish that too. I feel like that game, if we just sat down for a couple hours, we could make it happen. I guess that's all there is, just a note. I mean, to me, with that big, like, open doorway, I thought that would be like a path, like a, you know, secret underground city or something. I don't know. Code triggers elements helping you progress. Okay. Oh! I was trying to figure out how to... There it is. Okay. How do I have 2 streams? Well, I have basically, I have like a thing in OBS where there's a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. And, I can basically, you know, stream to the YouTube Shorts feed, which is, you know, what you kind of scroll through, in a very TikTok manner, you know? So that catches, you know, a lot of people that are, you know, just kind of scrolling around on YouTube. No particular... Oh my god! Yeah, I let go. I thought I had both hands on the grip, but I didn't. Yeah, and then I have the horizontal stream as well. So yeah, you know, they don't really promote the horizontal live streams as well, so I kind of rely heavily on like the vertical stream, you know, being like the way that people discover the channel, period. And then from there, you know, they'll look around, they'll be like, oh, there's a horizontal feed, and then they'll see like other videos that I'm doing and stuff like that. There we are. Oh. I don't know, it gets a little sketchy when there's like too many items on the screen or something. So we can continue going up from here, or we can go inside. See if we just bring it down. You like medium? Texture's high. It's kind of an artsy game anyway. We don't really need to have it cranked up super high. Maybe on the shorts originally, then moved over to the large screen. That's where the cool kids are. There you are. Yeah, because I mean, you know, for some games, it's like the vertical stream can still work. Like you can still see like the key details, but then there's like other games where the character is not centered in the middle. You know, there's a lot of details across the whole screen, you know? So, I don't know. I'm just doing the vertical stuff because it's popular. Gets people in the door. You get more interaction, more communication. Oh. So what does that mean? We did the little... Do I have to stand in this? Am I supposed to align that circle? Oh. It's unusual. It's weird. It's a gallery. Each morning the waves carry in the day. For as long as we remember, we dance the dance of tides. No. I don't know what that is. I guess that's all we need to do. I don't... Oh, left on the D-pad. We can carry him. Oh, you give him a little pet. Oh, he gave me a little kiss. Oh my god. He's so cute. Little fella. Let's see. Let's go up here. Go. This looks like a boat. Like we're on the underside of a boat here. Yeah, this game's performance is not very good for a modern... Yeah, I just mashed A like crazy. Beep, beep. Crab. Stomp on it! Oh, we got a little Karen here. I wonder if we have to find all of the Karens. What is this? It made things... So this little animal makes things grow. I'm gonna grab... There it is. Then we can reach over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We can go up from there, or we can go... Yeah, maybe let's play it safe. Let's go to the side here. There we are. Oh, no, no! I didn't mean to jump. I did not mean to jump at all. God damn it. I was thinking I would have to jump to bridge that gap there. Yeah, that little gap. Yeah, this was safer. That was better. Okay. Oh, they're saying next objective and collectibles are this way? What's that? Seashells by the seashore. I think I said it right. Oh, we got a little 4-string. Is there something? I don't know. There's not enough, like, between these little scenes and the notes, there's just not enough, like, pulling the narrative forward. Like, why are we climbing? Like, give us a purpose, you know? This guy trying to save the world from climate change? Is he looking for his girlfriend? Like, what's going on, you know? Give us a purpose. Give us a story. Like, we're just climbing, and it's kind of getting boring. Like, I enjoy the gameplay. It'd be a fun, chill game to play, but yeah, I don't know. Was that like a side path? I'm trying to understand, like... Oh, there's a cairn right there. Okay. How do we... get to that? I didn't see any handholds. Let's see. Yeah, there's very clearly a cairn there. How do we get there? Was it this little vine thing? No. Very helpful at all, unless you're coming back up, and you're not. Can we make him go more? No? Is this? We came from there, yeah. This is just like a shortcut. I mean, unless there's gonna be a reason for us to have to repeatedly... This doesn't seem like a game where we're gonna like backtrack, but maybe that's in case you fall or something. You just got like an easier route coming back up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a way up there. I don't see a way to that cairn there. Unless we get like higher up and we could like rappel down at some point. How do we even get up that? Oh, this guy here? What's up, ABD? I don't want to climb this thing. Organic matter here. I don't want to do that. Well, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good day. A special day. Get some cool presents, maybe, if that's your jam. Spend some time celebrating. Yeah. Want to go left or do we want to go right? Let's see what's off to the left. Maybe we can find a way to that cairn. Oh my god, the way I dropped off, I was like, oh, that's not... Okay. If I wrap the rope around this, will I be able to swing? No, that cairn's still really far away. Yeah, and that ladder's busted. I think we gotta go this way. Okay, we go around. No. what's the play here? Do we... Oh, we let go. Yeah, and just wall run it. Does a rock happy birthday so close to Christmas? Right? Yeah, your birthday gets like combined with Christmas, so it's like therefore you get your birthday gifts and your Christmas gifts all at the same time. Whereas like if your birthday is more distant from Christmas, you get like more of an opportunity to get gifts another time. You don't celebrate Christmas. Yeah, there you go. So it's neither. Neither is the thing. There you go. Yeah, so you get a good birthday celebration then. It's not like reduced being next to a popular holiday. I don't know. None of that adds anything to the game. I can tell. All that's kind of meaningless. Just skimming it for details. Okay. Oh, this could be what we need. Maybe. Well, this will let me come down here. No? I have a crazy move. No? Gotta be longer. This is so stupid. The whooshing sound, though. I give it a little more slack. Why is it... I keep giving it more slack, but we're not... I need to pull it up some more. I feel like we got really close one time. No. Or is that the best move? Just wall run it instead of trying to swing. Maybe we can just wall run it and give it slack where we need it. Right? Like no? Hello? Dude, look at how far out we're swinging. Ah! I am determined. Oh, so I need more slack? Because the rope pulled me back at a certain point. No, it feels like nothing's working, dude. This sucks. It feels like we were gonna be able to get to it. Alright, what if I... See, it's like the rope catches him. Ah, I give up. It's not working. Maybe there's another point where you can grapple. I don't know. Lame. That would have been super cool. So we're supposed to go that way. Looks like we can go... Oh no, what is this? Oh, it's an elevator. Telling us to go that way. I don't know. Existential crisis, Coco. I don't know. Cauldrons, oasis, furnaces. Oop. Almost walked off the cliff. There's a lift. 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. I don't know what that means. Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir. Flowers known as shrinklets. Sparks, small glowing creatures. Fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a umbrella? How long do umbrellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Huh. I don't know, it's like... It's an interesting game, but it's also boring at the same time. But let's give it an honest try here. What's up, Kong? How you doing, man? What'd you think of the trailer, man? Or my impressions of the trailer? I don't know. I kind of wanted to move beyond the discussion of comparing, you know, everything to Snyder or Man of Steel or whatever. So I didn't bring it up in the video, but maybe I should have made some of those comparisons, because I think it's going to be part of the discussion either way, whether I like it or not. I just didn't want to be one of the people that's just, you know, shitting on one or the other. Like I don't want to be like a a Snyder loyalist that's only gonna say that, well, only his stuff is good. I'm not gonna give anything new a chance. But no, I'm gonna be open-minded. I'm gonna give everything a fair chance. Was that felt too campy, too CW-esque? Ooh, yeah, I kind of pick up on that a little bit. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I think that's what people want. Even though, like, as a Superman fan, I'm like, you can have like a more serious or realistic, you know, Superman. It's certainly been done several times. Yeah, he makes things that feels quirky. Yeah, I mean it's him, you know, putting Superman through the Guardians of the Galaxy lens, you know, where he's gonna have a ragtag group of heroes, you know, whether it's Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, you know, you name it, Hawk Girl. Which I would rather have a solo Superman film than to just, like, introduce everybody. But I don't know, maybe there's a method to the madness there. Maybe there's I don't know. Maybe it's all gonna pan out just the way it needs to by introducing all these characters that are kind of more niche comic book characters that a lot of people might not be super familiar with. Oh, okay. We gotta rotate. That seems right. Oh, this is supposed to simulate, like, what water used to look like? Why do we need these people? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of his vibe. That's what he likes to do. I'd like a straightforward film where we get to develop the character of Superman and his relationships with the cast around him, whether it's Lois, Jimmy, you know, the Daily Planet, juggling, you know, being a hero and a struggling, whatever, college student, whatever he is, or being fresh out of college, you know, first few years at the Daily Planet, whatever, you know. What is this? Are we doing this wrong? Is that why it's not? I thought we did it right. Seems like it. Seems like we did good. Feels like Spider-Man 3 with the amount of characters and stories. Yeah, it might be too much. And I love Nathan Fillion. I think he would have made a good, like, Hal Jordan or something, you know? But, like, giving him the bowl cut and the Guy Gardner treatment. Oof. Oof. A TV show that had to be cut into a movie, right? Like it was just gonna be like a direct to HBO. God, that would have been horrible though. But the you know, that Lois and Superman show was really good. I haven't watched the latest season. I have to wait for it to come on streaming. But that show's been good, and it's not campy at all. Like the Lois and Superman one, it's kind of more family drama, but when he is all dressed up as Superman and fighting bad guys and stuff, like it feels like what Man of Steel could have further developed the character. Like the heroic moments are really good. Yeah, the clips are dope, man. Yeah, like all the heroic moments and all the fights and stuff. It's not too bad. It has its moments where it becomes like a cheesy family drama where it's more about the kids and less about Superman, which I kind of hate. I always hate when stories get pulled into like the Super Family or the Bat Family and it's all all just about little kids and babysitting and not about anything exciting. Just turns into like boring family drama. Superman's gotta sit down and explain the birds and the bees to his kids. Come on. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, man. I'm trying to keep like a positive attitude because I am a huge Superman fan. But like, I'll tell you what the feeling was for me. Like watching Man of Steel in the theater, hearing those drum beats and the Hans Zimmer just blasting in your ears and every punch echoing through the theater. I was feeling every emotion during that movie. Everything from, you know, sadness to happiness to anger to fear to, you know, excitement when he just starts, you know, grabs Zod and starts punching him repeatedly as he's like dragging him through the cornfield. Like, those were, I don't think you're ever going to top that. That's just a gift that Snyder has. And it's like, yeah, you can make big fight scenes and epic, you know, VFX scenes or whatever, but like, to me, there's still not going to be anything that like tops those moments where you're watching the movie and you're literally like this. You're like, yeah, like you're really feeling it. And I just don't think I'm going to feel that feeling again. And that's also with me just saying, like, you know, yeah, the flight scene, that was great. Like, and to me, I don't know if you guys noticed this. I didn't talk about it in my thing, but he lands in the Yamcha pose. It's a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff in that trailer. And, I don't know. It just feels like it's gonna reference stuff like that, which is fine, but, I don't know. It just starts... It's still saying there's an objective to be done over here. I don't know if there's like a... Do I need to get an item after spinning the thing? Am I supposed to climb something? Yeah, because it's telling me we're not done over here. I don't know. There's just, yeah, there's something about every moment of that movie, and especially at the end where, you know, he's fighting Zod and he does literally the Injustice super that Superman does in Injustice, where he just like boom, 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 and like punches him epically across the sky, like no limits, as hard as he can. Like that was freaking awesome. It's just not a thing that's gonna get topped, you know? Yeah, and I saw an article about that too, about how Jesse Eisenberg said, like, because of Batman versus Superman, his career kind of went in the shitter for a bit. Yeah, people hated the hair and the way he acted. I think people don't understand. I think people don't understand what kind of Luthor he was playing, right? Like the tics, like he was Zuckerberg mixed with like Elon Musk. Like, if you weren't seeing that, you weren't seeing the deeper meaning. Yeah, I got you, Kong. I got your back, man. You're not seeing the deeper meaning of everything he's talking about. He's a modern reflection of the modern billionaire and their mentalities. And that's why he's not like super buff and he's not bald yet, because they want to tell the story of how he gets to that point, okay? Like, I mean, it seemed obvious to me. Like, he didn't need to start off bald. Like, that transition was throughout the whole movie. And then at the end, he's in prison and they shave his hair off. And that's like the moment where, like, you know, truly evil Lex Luthor is born, right? And yeah, at the end with the you know, with Deathstroke showing up and, you know, Luthor is bald and he's chilling, you know? Like, that's the one we know. Yeah, and he was being like a sociopath and a total asshole and manipulating politicians and manipulating the entire political scene to to make Superman look like the bad guy so that you could pit Batman against him so that they would kill each other, and then he would be free to do whatever he needs to do, you know? I don't know what to do with this thing. Am I supposed to let the juice out? Is that the... I don't understand. I might have to pull up a walkthrough. This, like, if this is a puzzle, it does the same thing every time. Yeah, it's his villain story. Let me see. Spinning thing. Just Google that. I don't know. I'm just gonna look at like a walkthrough or something. I mean, if I could, I would literally stream BVS Ultimate Edition and literally pause and deliver monologues. It'd be like my own commentary. I should wait. Oh, okay. Here's what you could do. Oh, I could record like a commentary reel, and then you play it alongside the movie. Ooh. No, that's quite an undertaking. I would love to do that. Seems like a lot of work. Like, have the movie on, and you just have to like watch it on your own with my commentary reel. But I guess you wouldn't know when I'm pausing it. I don't know. Yeah, if I have to like pause it to talk about stuff. I don't know. I had to explain why Batfleck is better than Pattinson entire Batman movie to my brother. How did that go? Yeah, some watch parties. Are those Amazon watch parties still a thing? I think, didn't Twitch get rid of that? Unofficial watch parties. I do a piracy watch party. He hates me. Okay, so after I watched the Penguin series, I actually like the Batman movie a little more, but I still think Pattinson might, or not Pattinson, Batfleck might be the ultimate Batman. Especially if you wanted one true to like the animated series, or, you know, like more true to the comics or whatever. I'm trying to find where we're at in this walkthrough here. Oh, so are we able to climb? We're able to climb this structure. Okay, it looked like it was climbable, but it wasn't letting me do anything. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'll keep that walkthrough open just in case. People do watch parties and viewers come with their own movie, try it together, and you can talk about it as you go. You watch on your end, vice versa, and you tell us when to pause and we'll discuss. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you gotta watch Penguin, dude. I had like zero interest in the Batman. You kind of know how I felt about it. I was like, It just wasn't a movie I ever wanted to watch again, and I had a lot of like, have a bad taste in my mouth. But like after watching Penguin, I was like, damn, I'm kind of. And then I watched the Batman again, and I was like, oh, okay, this hits a little different, knowing like what the Penguin is all about and his origin story, at least in that universe, right? Okay. I'll have to consider that, Kong. I actually really like that idea. Especially for Batman versus Superman, because I feel like that's the movie that's most misunderstood out of the Snyder trilogy, for lack of a better word, I guess. Yeah, the Callisto Protocol is actually pretty dope, Turbo Dad. highly recommend it. I think we played it. I played it on PC, and I have it on PS5, and then yeah, it's on Game Pass as well. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours on BVS. Oh, you're talking about the Batman. Yeah, it is long. And it's a lot of just like whispering. Just like him and Gordon are just whispering at each other. Yeah, and I think I like Batman versus Superman the more I watch it. It hits better every time you watch it, if that makes sense. Like more things start to connect or what have you. See, you're supposed to climb this. I don't know that you're supposed to climb it while it's spinning, though. Or can you... Oh, can you spin it from different... Yeah, Dark Tide's on there too. Yeah, that's worth it. Whispering and self-righteous. Look at how we're more realistic than Nolan. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I don't understand why everything's like a competition. Who cares? You guys are being weird. Yeah, I literally looked at this in the walkthrough and it was like, climb it. Move it to the left to unlock the back in motion achievement. Leave the altar room and you will find a ladder up ahead. Okay, so I guess we did all we needed to do, even though it literally keeps directing us back to this. It keeps saying that there's an objective here. Well, wasn't Callisto Protocol, it was like free on PlayStation Plus? It was several months ago. But yeah, it's on Game Pass, it's on PC Game Pass. It's really good. Indiana Jones, I need to play more of that too. I'm a huge fan, as you all know, but I mean, yeah. There's just so many games to play. And I wanted to make sure we got some Game Pass coverage in. Because this month is flying by, and I feel like I haven't done my due diligence yet. There's still a lot of Game Pass stuff we could do. We could even play Indiana Jones on Game Pass. We could loop it all in. Yeah, Pattinson's great. I think he's a great actor. I wasn't fully on board with the Alfred casting for the Batman. I don't know. But even he's kind of grown on me a little bit too. Like as I watched and rewatched the Batman. I think we read this one already. Yeah. Yeah, I actually want to play the DLC for Callisto Protocol. Because the game kind of ends on a cliffhanger. But if you, I guess if you pick up the DLC, you can move from there. How does that work? How did we how did we do that? That was crazy. I think we're just going right there in between. I think that's where we're going. Pattinson did a great job with what he was given. Yeah, the emo, self-loathing, brooding Batman. Yeah, and I think Matt Reeves, he said he wrote it like while listening to Nirvana. So he was listening to like Something in the Way and and just like in his mind he was picturing Pattinson, and it makes sense. Like he's a very moody, like emo kind of guy. He fits the tone. You know, you look at the Twilight movies, he's like that, you know, kind of dark and broody and edgy vampire kind of guy. I see where they're going, but you know what I think? What I think about the whole thing is that this is a movie that was made in the wrong era. That movie should have been made probably while Kurt Cobain was alive. The Batman should have been made before The Dark Knight, maybe. Like early 2000s. Yeah, like maybe after Batman and Robin, but before Batman Begins. Like that would have fit really, that would have been perfect in that era of, because I mean that was Nirvana. All through there, I mean that's all we were listening to among other rock bands. So it just feels weird that it's like 20 years late. That we're having the Nirvana dark and edgy Batman. And I'm willing to bet their coverage of The Man Who Sold the World, that's probably going to be in the Batman Part 2. I think that's the anthem for the movie. That's going to be it. Sorry. So it's a man out of time. That's what it is. It's just, not that it's a terrible movie or anything, but it feels like it's in the wrong era. And so maybe it's vibing because I don't know how old Matt Reeves is, but maybe he was just a big fan of that era. Because I mean, you have like the muscle car that feels like it's from the 70s, but then you have like this kind of older Gotham with the older cars, and you know, it feels like it's modern day, but it's also, it's like Archer. It's like Archer, how it's like there's some things that are modern in Archer, but it's also meant to be in the like 60s and 70s, based on like the vehicles and the fashion and the guns and the environment and stuff like that. But then randomly they'll have like mobile phones or something, you know, it's like things that didn't exist then. I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening with what is this? I'll feed him to this thing. No, we have a blue thing, we have a red thing. Yeah, I like Archer. I haven't seen Archer in a long time, though. I gotta figure out what season I left off on, because I thought, I had heard so many years ago that they were gonna wrap up the show. And then they didn't, and they've done, like, more seasons, like, several more. And I thought the series was wrapping up, but then, no, it's not. So, I don't know. I guess maybe I got lied to by the internet or something. I don't know. And so I just haven't seen it in a while. I don't even know, like, what streaming service it's on. I'd have to, like, scroll through the different seasons and try to remember. But yeah, I used to, like, watch and rewatch that stuff. It's over now. Well, even so. It's... I think even up to the point I stopped watching, I was like, this will always be a good show. Yeah, and I think, what was it, Jessica Walter, she passed away. She kind of played M, you know? She was kind of the leader. Yeah, dude, I might have cut off, like, halfway through. Yeah, because it used to be on Netflix, and maybe it still is. Yeah. Yeah, I had to scroll through episode descriptions and see where I'm at, but yeah, like 13, 14 seasons, that's wild, dude. That's so many. But yeah, it's not a show that needs to like overstay its welcome like Family Guy and stuff like that. Yeah. I think it was always a really good show. Anybody else hear someone moan? Oh. That was a little crazy. So is this... Did we do a thing? This game has, like, no direction. Like, no story. Like, sure, we have the little circles saying, like, go here, go there. But they didn't even explain, like, is the blue circle the side quest circle? Is the red circle the side quest circle? Which one's the main quest? Do I have to go to both? Nothing. Nobody says anything. They're not long seasons. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, it's just it's not a show that overdoes it, you know? There's definitely a lot of shows that are that way, where it's like hour-long episodes and like 22 episode seasons. You're just exhausted. Like, no, it's too much. But like it has a lot of replayability. I would always go back and watch like the first 2 or 3 seasons, like just for fun. But now it feels like we're so oversaturated with, and this is really the point where like TV shows and movies start. I hate it, but it's like we start calling it content, right? And there's just so much of it that you're never gonna get through it all. So there's no time to like go back and rewatch your old faves, because there's always something new that you should be watching, or you're trying to keep up with everything that's available. It's ridiculous, and it sucks. I would rather have fewer and better shows than just a whole bunch. Like One Piece, oh my god. Yeah, from what I understand about that, that's a whole other deal. I guess we're just gonna let it loose. We have that stupid blue circle there, and we have a red circle there, and then we have another blue circle there. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have cut that rope. Start watching The Rookie, but they're hour-long 22 episode seasons. I won't catch up before January 7th when the new season starts. It's a good show. And so is the cop song that's on that's in the show. Cop Cuties, I think it's called. Cop Cuties, cute and on duty. I don't think there's anything down here. No, that's where we've already been here. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's your typical, like, you know, 3-letter network, ABC, CBS, NBC, cop dramas where they just manufacture, you know, super long seasons like you just said. Yep. Come on, baby, lock me up. Arrest me. Make it sexy. Oh my god, dude. Banger song, though. Oh my god, the Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, they just... Literally most of the original cast is gone, and they still won't let that show just wrap up and die. Like, it's not even that I think it's a bad show. It's just like, it might be overstaying its welcome. But you know what? As long as there's... I guess as long as there's an audience for it, as long as there's people that still continue to watch the show, and if they're happy, I guess fine. But yeah, I mean, that's all they do. You know, they remake. How many shows have they remade? Hawaii Five-0, A-Team, Night Court, freaking Magnum PI. And some of them are good. Like, I'll say Hawaii Five-0 was a banger in its first few seasons. I don't know. They can't come up with anything new. No, it feels like I should be going this way. But I'm pretty sure there was nothing here. Pretty sure it was just that one route to squeeze through. There's something there. But we know we can't climb up there. There's no handholds. This is Jusant. It's literally just like a climbing puzzle game. And yeah, I think we've hit a wall at this point. It just feels like we're going nowhere. I hate to say it. I mean, maybe there's something... Maybe there's a puzzle in this room and I just didn't notice. Oh my god, there's a narrow walkway through there. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Yeah, like you do this and it... Like you do a little echo pulse, and it makes your little creature here like makes grass grow. And I guess the whole idea here is that why we're seeing like barnacles and coral and stuff everywhere is that the mountains we're climbing like used to be underwater. So yeah, it's just like climb, you explore, you read notes, you climb. Like there's I'm starting like I like the chill vibes and the climbing can be fun, but like at the same time, like there's no narrative pulling us forward. There's no like reason. Like no one said anything. And it's not like a beautiful journey like the Journey game was, where it was like, you know, you felt something pushing you forward. There was like this beauty in exploration, or even with Death Stranding, but like Death Stranding actually has dialogue. You know, this game we're just reading notes that go out like email threads. It's just responses to each other, and it's boring and meaningless. And I don't know. Like I like the game, but at the same time, I think it's super boring and just not very fun. It's probably not very fun to watch either. So we'll probably wrap it up after this stream. We won't. I don't think we'll play more of this one. Doesn't seem like a winner. Yeah, and so you do that little pulse and it seems to wake up these vines and we can climb them too. So it's not even just rock climbing, like we're climbing these vines too. And like I'm moving my hands around with the left stick and then hold right stick and my right hand holds that. Hold left trigger, then my left hand. Yep, just like that. So left, right. You can climb it like a ladder. And then I can hold and jump. And grab onto that ledge. I can rest my hands by clicking left stick, regen some stamina. Looks like we can go down there. Is that lower than, or is that, no, that's where we started. Okay. We don't need to swing anywhere. Yep. And release the rope. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's enemies, no. As far as I can tell. It's not... Like, I don't even think there's a sprint button. There's a jump. And then everything else is just for climbing. Like, that's it. I don't know. You just climb and you read notes and then you keep going, I guess. I don't know. Oh, so since this is a ladder, I can just go left, right, left, right. Okay, so this little bud is gonna open up. Yeah, see? And that gives us more little things we can climb. He won't put his stupid arms. Like, it's interesting. There's definitely not a lot of games about climbing. And I do like this type of stuff. Just not in an interesting package. We'll put it that way. Yeah, and we keep finding seashells and we listen to them. There's no real rhyme or reason. Apparently this place used to be, you know, a shelter, and there used to be water, and it just looks like everything's dry. There's nothing here. I think, isn't there, okay, so this is Jusant, but I think there's another climbing game. I think it's called Cairn game. But I think in Cairn, yeah, let me pull it up here. So I think in Cairn, like, you not only control your arms, but you control your legs. I'd like to try this one too. It looks very similar. It's definitely got a different art style. But yeah, you're still placing pythons in your rope. This one doesn't look like it has a supernatural vibe to it. Like, this feels more... But you can see she's like hobbling her legs in weird ways. So I wonder if you also have to control your legs in some way, because it looks like you do. It looks like each leg is moving to specific places. Yeah, and then she like gets, like, your stamina can burn out and you just like fall down. But yeah, you have the rope to catch you. Yeah, and then there's like a bunch of like camping, like you gotta camp, you gotta like manage resources. It's like a mix of a climbing, a puzzler, and maybe a survival game all together. I'd like to try this one too. I don't think this one's out yet though. Let me check. Yeah, that's Karen. Game Bakers. Oh, they have a demo! Okay. No user reviews. Well, it's not out yet. Let's see. Release date's 2025. Let me just pull up Steam and make sure that synced. Oh no, the Steam winter sale! No, please, no, stop! I don't need more games! Oh, the Cairn demo is like 2 gigs. Alright, I'm gonna download that. We'll definitely check it out another time. I want to do some Death Stranding tomorrow. We'll do that. Bridge. What? It's not what I wanted to do, like... I just wanted to jump over there, but I guess there's no reason to. There's a little crevice here. Can we go in there? Imagine you had to do this to get to your house. Can't eat too much. You gotta squeeze through that crack to get to your living room. Yeah, like you just read these like back and forth messages, and I just feel like there's nothing here. Like it's just, I was reading these out loud, but I just feel like there's no value to it. Like it's not interesting dialogue or lore or anything. I don't know. They kind of lost. Yeah, there's no goals. There's literally no game direction. You know, it's an artsy game. It's a puzzly game. It's climbing. It's chill. But like, there's no. You're not giving me a reason to keep playing. Double tap RB to climb the rope more quickly. Yeah, that's terrifying. No, thank you. Oh, you got like these weird like seashell designs carved into the... Oh, that's wild. What is it, like a magnet system? Like, what's going on here? So, I mean, I like the game, but yeah, I mean, it's not giving me much reason to keep playing, so it just kind of feels like a fun, chill game. Not much beyond that. Find me someone. Like, it's just reading correspondence. This is like reading someone else's text messages. There's nothing of value here. Like, we're not meeting characters and learning, you know, that we've read about them, and then we meet them and we're like, oh, now we can put names to faces and understand the story that these characters are going through. No, nothing's happening. We're just exploring a big empty world that seems uninhabited, and it's losing its luster, its excitement. Like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? I don't care anymore. Just want to keep climbing. Get more achievements. I don't know. Like so. Oh, do we have a cutscene? He's like, I'm going in the backpack. Solstice. Like, there's no progression. Why are we on chapter 3? We climbed up here? Okay. Gather seaweed. Look at that view, though. You can see all the ships and submarines. Like that's clearly the ocean floor. And it's like we went from seeing barnacles to like now we're seeing like mushrooms. Coral. Maybe orange is the next objective and blue is like a side path. I don't know, they could definitely do with a little bit of explanation. This is one of those times where I wouldn't mind the character talking to themselves and giving us little hints or just bits of dialogue, thinking or talking out loud or whatever. Oh, I gotta climb this mountain over here. Gotta solve this puzzle. Oh man, another ladder. Sheesh. No. Birdies? Oh. Need to keep going. I don't think we need to go in there. In the game with the guy stuck in a cauldron with a sledgehammer had commentary. Oh my gosh, yeah. I will never play that game, but I'll gladly watch other people suffer. Yeah, at least that game had some commentary, right? Stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. So can I use other people's? No, I just put my own. Okay, whatever. Oh no, the roots disappear? Oh no, they're wilting. So the game's gonna get more challenging now. Oh wait. Rest my hand a little bit. Okay. Okay, I see where the difficulty is at least stepping up a little bit here. It's such a heavy, like, mouse game. I think it's mostly the mouse, right? Control the hammer and all that. Absolutely not. Yeah, all mouse. Oof. Yeah, and I think when you fall like all the way down, it's like hugely demotivating. Especially if you make like one tiny mistake. I also watched some people play Jump King. That's another one where you just gotta like time your jumps perfectly and get to the very top. Yeah, none of these notes just not interesting me anymore. I wouldn't have a voice left if I was reading all this. I can't. Entirely too much reading. Hire some voice actors, man. To figure out like where do we go from here? Oh, he wasn't grabbing any of these rocks. I was trying to make him grab them. What's going on? Maybe we have to wall run. I was trying to get my carabiner back. There it is. That way I have two again. Wait, you can't interact? Okay, there it is. Dang, that's a really tall. Oh, it's stretched up a little more. No, I'm not letting that rope go. Oh, because... Okay, so but you don't have enough rope length. Retrieve some length or rewind it. Oh, is that why it's turning red? So because this is in the shade, the little things aren't wilting. Oh, nice. It's like a kind of a start over point. You can just like rest here. What the hell? How am I supposed to keep going? Why won't he grab that? I don't... It's not a hard leap, dude. I don't know why that was so difficult. Little spinny boys. Ugh. That hurt. So we could go up. Let's see what's down here. Some lawn chairs. Okay. This at least looks a little interesting. Okay. Or an ancient tomb or something. Oh, so they're saying if you blow into the shell... you can make it rain? That would certainly solve all our problems, right? Oh, look at those tiles. That's cute. Oh, oh. Let's go up. Blah. Blue, red, also blue. I don't feel like this way. We gotta go. We gotta climb that way. Or this way. Feels like this is busted. Oh. I don't think we're gonna grab that. Let's do this. What is that? What? They're little rock bugs? Oh, and they're going to their little hole. Oh, that's so cute. Look at those little guys. They're on a journey. I got a little risky. Ooh, having to let go and like catch yourself again. That was a little crazy. Okay, so that's a way back down. Quick and easy. Yeah, so it seems like there's been at least a whole generation or so that's like never seen the ocean or rain. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh. There's the stairs right there. Caramel bun in the canteen. I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry and not sorry. It's another one of those spinny things. If we can find it. Chocos. That's what these guys are. Those are what those little pig-looking rats are that are... Yeah, they even oink. Yeah, we gotta get over there. We got a ladder. Oh, man. I guess this is the way, then. Yeah, it's very hard to, like, figure out what the main path is. The main path, what's the side path? No one knows if you don't actually, you know, inform people with, like, a tutorial of what some of your game mechanics are. Woo. Right? We'll go this way. Grab onto that thing, but whoop, too low. Onto these buddies. Where we going, boys? Am I weighing this guy down? Oh no. Yeah, it helps to, like, distribute your weight between. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to, like, jump? There we go. Okay, we got a rest point right here. Okay. Alright, I think I see the play. I don't like it. Oof. No? I thought our weight was gonna, like, make this thing move or something. Yes! It's really weird to, like, cross your arms like that and climb. That feels like improper technique to me. Let's see, I think we're gonna have to latch one in here if the goal is to swing over there. I think we need a point right here, yeah. A little more slack. Like, I like this. I like the idea of, like, strategically placing things and you're, like, free climbing. Maybe if there were, like, more possible routes that you could take, maybe that would be more engaging. I don't know. Okay, there's a grapple point. We go here, get that thing out, and then we can use this, get back down, or up, I guess. I assume you could probably use it as a quick way to get back up. Like so. Blue, yeah, down there, that was, like, I don't think we're finding a path that's gonna take us down there. I don't know. Maybe there is up here. It's like we saw that room that had one of those things that we spin, but now we haven't found a way to it. Listen to your heart. Follow your instincts. And go up there. I'm making these things sprout. Oh, maybe this takes us where we wanted to go. Okay, we can go down. It's okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's where we wanted to go. This stupid thing. Have I played Astrobot? Nah. I wasn't too fond of that winning game of the year. Sure, it's a great game in its genre, but I wasn't super excited about, like, is that game better than Black Myth Wukong or something else? I don't think so. How many games have I completed? Man, I don't know. I mean, we keep, like, kind of a loose list. Yeah, I feel like Game of the Year was rigged. Let's see. Let's kind of get a vibe here. This might give us a loose idea I feel like I just play games. I don't really like finish them. At least anymore. Let's see. 2024. I mean, in essence, we kind of finished Suicide Squad, right? Helldivers 2, we played it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I got to circle back to. What's up, Moonlight? How you doing? Dragon's Dogma, we got to circle back to. Never got to play Alone in the Dark. Didn't finish Rise of Ronin or Stellar Blade. The Rogue Prince of Persia is in early access. Multiverses, Luigi's Mansion 2, I bought it. TMNT Splintered Fate, I haven't picked that up yet. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, I wanted to pick that up. Black Myth Wukong, I'm almost done with. Star Wars Outlaws, we played a few hours. Space Marine 2, we finished the campaign, and we're grinding PvE. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, we beat that. Didn't play much of Epic Mickey. Didn't pick up Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. The Until Dawn remake was kind of broken. We beat Silent Hill 2 remake. Played a little bit of TMNT Mutants Unleashed. That was fun. Mario and Luigi Brothership. I haven't played that. Flight Simulator 2024 was kind of garbage. Marvel Rivals. We played that. That's a lot of fun. Still playing Indiana Jones. Yeah, not a lot of like games that I've finished, you know, I've just played a lot of games, you know. This game seems boring, cute but boring. I have to agree, Moonlight. I think this one's, yeah, this is in the boring column. I'm trying to find like a good stopping point, to be honest. But then all you guys just rolled in to say what's up, and here we are. Yeah, I can't say I beat a lot of games this year, you know. You know. I mean, I'm glad Helldivers and Balatro and, you know, Wukong definitely got some of their flowers, and, you know, Space Marine 2 got some flowers at the Golden Joysticks. Yeah. I mean, there's just so many games to play. The Elden Ring Night Rain trailer looked really good, and then yeah, seeing Ciri take over in The Witcher 4. I'm excited for that. I'm not with the hater crowd. All these dude bros that are like mad that you have to play as a girl in The Witcher. Like that's what The Witcher 3 was building up to, was like, you know, we're training her to be the next Witcher. And she's going to be cool cuz she's going to have her own set of powers and gadgets that she likes to use. So, yeah, and I mean, Night Rain will be, you know, kind of an action adventure title, you know, a roguelike. It's not really going to be a Souls-like, so, you know, maybe it'll just be like a chill game that we can play, you know, in co-op, you know, 2-3 buddies, play for a couple hours, and make her stronger. I think she'll have her own things, you know, like she had her own abilities in The Witcher 3, and it looks like she's gonna have that like chain whip thing. Like if there's a game mechanic around that where you could like grapple enemies or cut their heads off with it, or just use it as like a grapple to go around. You could dash, use various spells. She'll have the swords, of course. I don't know what else she would have, but it could be really cool. Astrobots fighting words on this part of town. Now Sony only bought 10% of the company that owns Elden Ring, so it's really more of an investment. It's not really it wasn't like a corporate takeover. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry too much, not yet. They spend a lot of money just to own 10%. No, they have 10%, so that they don't have the most percentage in the company. Yeah, they have no no control. They're just like a, you know, just someone who owns 10% of the stock in that company. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it. We talked about it in the latest Shackcast episode. I think we might have put a link to the article in the description. Shackcast episode 68. Yeah, and actually, Acting Relic gave us a lot of lore in that episode. He was talking about the various bosses in the trailer are from all sorts of Dark Souls games as well. The path we want to take, like in Cyberpunk. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Witcher games have, you know, branching storylines and stuff. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Witcher game without sex scenes. I think that's obviously... It's like Mass Effect and all these other games, you know, they gotta have some of that. Yeah, see? I mean... I think The Witcher 4 looks exciting. I'm not with all those guys that are like... anti-woman. Or they're like trying to say that like Ciri's ugly, like... No, she's just not 20 years old anymore. She's like 30 or something. And she's still hot. And she's still out of your league, bro. You'd never have a chance with her. Yeah, it's weird. Yep. It's, ew, girls. Gross. These guys don't even talk to girls, okay? Don't know how. Clam this thing. Ooh. Absolutely not. Ooh. Okay, so we're back up here. I love that you just came in and you're like, this game is boring. And you weren't even being like disrespectful. Like you weren't being like mean about it or like, Aaron, you suck. This game sucks. You were just like, nah, this game seems kind of boring. I've been saying it's boring all night, and yet I'm still playing. I don't know why. Boring to watch, boring to play. You're like this game seems kind of boring. Joke's on you, it is. Yeah, it just hasn't gotten better, has it, Kong? No, it just hasn't. I would switch over to Death Stranding, but we'd be up till 4 a.m. I'm gonna save it. Let's. I would rather us like go to sleep and wake up early tomorrow and play Death Stranding in the afternoon or something. You know what? We had a blast with Liza P last night. We beat 2 bosses. We got further into exploration. You know, that went really well. And I have a few clips from that. I think they'll go live over the next 2 days. I made some clips of those boss fights. Oof. Yeah, I was digging Liza P. A lot of fun. I was curious about this game and I wanted to play it, and now that I have, I think it's just kind of boring. I'd be mad if I had spent money on this. I mean, maybe that's the beauty of Game Pass, right? Like, it lets me try out games like this I'm kind of curious about. And like, granted, I would consider playing this game and finishing it on Game Pass, whereas I don't think I would buy it. It's kind of in a list of like, yeah, I wouldn't buy this, but like, is there some weird fascination that I have that keeps me playing this game? Like, why am I still playing? Weird, unexplained phenomenon. Journey was really good. Yeah, Journey was really good. guess, is it like some of these that they get tired and they stop moving? You see that? And then you have to like... So you can hold on to 2 of them at a time like this. And that distributes the weight between them. See, since that's in the shade, thought we were about to mess up that junk. Oh. Sir, almost had a heart attack, dude. Alright. Hello? Did we? Let's see. Not that. So now we gotta move this way, but those roots are gonna burn up in the sun. Let's see. Do I need more? More of a running start. I wanted to get like higher up. Okay. Now if you do that, if you go too far to the right, there it is. That's where I wanted to be. Why is the game, like, the music is crackling and, like, lagging out? Like, why is that happening? It's so weird. No. I feel like we kind of messed this up. Can I go back? Go back to that point and get my stamina back? Because it kind of feels like we're done here. Oh, could I? Guess I could. Do this and like. Yeah, okay, here we go. There we are. Okay. I don't know if we can jump that. I'm gonna put a spike in right here. Nope. Can I... Fuck. Use up all my stamina. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we gotta do another jump. Got like 0 stamina, but we have a break point right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was a spot to rest over there. This game has a curse. Once you start, you can never stop. Oh my god, dude. That's the best way to sum it up, honestly. Wow, we're like 3 hours in. Can you believe that? And I've got no real reason to go on, right? I feel like Expeditions has more of a story, you know? Hey, have a good night, Turbo Dad. Have a good Christmas Eve. Enjoy your time with the family. We'll definitely link up more over the next few days, but hope everyone has a safe and happy holiday. I might do some Death Stranding tomorrow. It depends what the schedule's like. Cause I think we're kind of waiting for like family to come in on the 26th. So some of my Christmas plans might be kind of derailed a little bit, kind of boring. It's like I've heard that we're not gonna celebrate at all until my brother gets here, which seems like a huge bummer. Like, it's weird not to at least have a celebration with, you know, just a few of us, you know, and just give out a few presents for now and then go from there. You know, and save some presents for when they get here, you know? Which is usually what we would do. Not like put off the whole celebration where we quite literally skip Christmas. I'm not vibing on that. Kind of killing the vibe of the whole holiday season, more or less. I don't know if this game is saved at all. I assume it saves when you get to those little checkpoints, but I don't know. See how all this is so boring. None of this writing is intriguing. No Christmas over there. Well, you know, even if you're not celebrating Christmas, you know, just have a good winter season, you know, whatever it is, whatever's happening. Whether you're celebrating anything or not. Oh, knew I was gonna cliff there. Oh yeah, look at that. It won't let me. I can't go back. That's weird. This is a whole mining operation. The water well? No, can't make anything happen there. Ooh, there's a hook point right here. What, we would swing across and grab that? Well, let's make sure that there's nothing back here. Oh my gosh. Get some rest so we get an early stream. I think that's a good idea, actually, Turbo Dad. Probably should. It's already midnight. Yeah, the stupid little Pokemon sleep app that I've been using, it's telling me that I'm not getting any sleep, right? It's telling me you're sleeping from like midnight or 4 a.m. or whatever it is, and then you're waking up at 9 or 10 a.m. Like, your sleep sucks, is basically all that game's telling me while I'm catching Pokemon and researching them as they sleep. I guess that's what the game's all about. But it was like, yeah, your last week, you got an F. I've gotten an F like 3 weeks in a row. So I guess I need better sleep times and length of sleep. But I'm a night owl. I have a hard time going to sleep. But then I also have to get up early. That's the other problem, right? Always have to get up early. I don't like to like sleep in and sleep like half the day away. I think that's like the worst feeling to me. I like to be super productive, which is, you know, kind of a good and a bad thing, right? Because then you really never cut yourself any slack or give yourself a break. I don't know why I put a little hook on that thing. Is there a reason to climb this? I don't... Just see if I could get to that rope. I guess not. You're Batman, right? You gotta stay up all night. Fight crime. Wake up early, do Bruce Wayne stuff. Yeah, there's a little thing that oinks. It's like a rat. He's a little cutie, though. Oh, he's got a little pen. Oh, good. Another note. Yeah, nothing there. No, it doesn't seem to fly, no. See it? He's too chubby. But he's got like these weird ears. They look like wings or antlers or something. I don't know. But they're obviously fleshy. It's not actually like antlers. They just have like that shape. Getting under the arms. These weird little... I think this game probably has a lot of like fictional stuff in it. Obviously, with the little buddy on my shoulder, we can give him a little pet. Oh, he gave me a kiss. Oh, he gave me a huggy. Okay, I guess let's cross this gap. I don't know. I am starting to get tired, but like as soon as by the time I shut all this down and go lay down, I'm wide awake again. Absolutely horrible. Just get a second wind as soon as I go lay down. Or I go watch a movie or put on a TV show or something. Hopefully that drifts me off to sleep. That's usually the game we play around here, right? And you're at work? Oh man, the time zones, right? I don't think we can swing all the way over there. Okay, that's as low as the rope will go. No, we're not going over there. Yeah, that's the length of the rope. I mean, it looks like we could. I'll be in the boat. I'm enjoying this while midnights. Yeah, man. Those late shifts. Staying up late. But I was liking the morning streams. I was actually really enjoying those. You know, the numbers are pretty good sometimes. You catch a lot of the people that are getting off at like 3 or 4 a.m. or people that are just starting their day, even. Depending on where you are in the world. So I get to catch more of the folks on the other side of the world, the UK, all over. Catch the Americans while they're at work on their phones. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Let's see if I can go down there. Yeah, let's see if we can just go down here. I feel like this has to be... That's got to be like a secret or a side area. Not showing up. Blue and red, that's it. Oh, I guess I don't even... Yeah, I could just repel. Like, maybe even if there was, like... Maybe, like, some sort of, like, experience being gained, would that make this more interesting? Like, if there was, like, a skill tree and we're gaining more pythons and more stamina and different outfits and, I don't know, maybe a narrative happening. Maybe the character talks to themselves or writes in their journal. Just, yeah, like, some form of, like, narration. Or dialogue, you know, maybe we meet other characters here and they, you know, and they're saying things are hopeless, you know, we need you to climb and go to some place and do a thing. Save the world, I don't know. Like, it's just a bunch of vague notes that don't really mean anything, you know? Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna have to cut it loose, yeah. Crack in the ceiling. It is a game for climbers, right? And it's enjoyable. And it's got a lot of accessibility options if you don't really want to mess with all the mechanics and stuff. You know, you could literally turn off the stamina. There's other things that can make the game a little more approachable, which I think is pretty cool. But, you know, I want to sort of understand the mechanics, so I've kept everything on. Plus, otherwise, there really wouldn't be any sort of skill that I would have to learn or perfect if I kind of turned all that off. So I'm enjoying that at the very least. There's like few moments where I get excited when I plant my own little python and swing from it and get to the other side, or I do some successful maneuver or whatever. Plain flakes. Running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. Oh, there's a boat! Like a sailboat here. Oh, we found a cairn. Add a rock to it. See? Look at all those boats. Pickles! Look at all those boats and submarines. All this stuff that is the ocean floor. Dude, yeah, we still can't even see the top. And if we're only chapter 3, I don't know how many chapters this game has. This might be a long game, I don't know. Explore the ocean. Subnautica is a really fun game for that. If you want to kind of like, you know, build your own underwater base in the deep sea, and that one's pretty fun. I'd love to play it more. It's just, it's another one of those survival games that you got to really invest, you know, a lot of hours into. You build your own little submarine and stuff. Discover sea creatures. Whatever. Adventures like Black Flag, that's a good one, yeah. I really hope they don't screw up this next Assassin's Creed. I'm really excited for Shadows. Okay, we got a little rest spot up here. We got some rock buddies. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, unless I can do, I don't think we can. Right? Like if we could swing around and jump up that way, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think our best bet is utilizing these buds that grow out here. Last you played was Unity. Unity is one of my faves. I love 3 and I love Unity. But yeah, I can see how if you had like the buggy experience of Unity, which I did not. I did not have any issues. The game ran well for me on Xbox One, I think, was when I first played it. But yeah, I think people are also very in love with Ezio, and they were not ready to move on. Oh shit. And we just gotta wait for a rock buddy carry us across on PlayStation. Yeah, I never had any bugs. I never had like any issues, and like after the first month, they had most of those bugs fixed anyway. And especially if you probably play it now, I'm sure the game's just fine. And I mean, it was one of the only AC games that had co-op. Really well executed co-op. Alongside like a banger main story, some of the best platforming in the series. Oh, we got 2 routes here. I don't know if I can get up to that rocky bit there. Well, actually you can if you follow these little guys. Okay. Yep. Do that. Played with a friend. Nice. Yeah, and then there was a while when they had like the versus mode in the Assassin's Creed games, and they, you know, it was online multiplayer, and you had to, you know, they gave you a target that you had to kill. You know, you had to like stalk and kill people. Yeah, Altair is eagle. Eagle in Arabic. Yeah. And of course, you know, the master assassin, Al-Mualim, he is a teacher. So Al-Mualim is the teacher in Arabic. So everything, almost every word in the game has a lot of Arabic meaning. Even the names of the people are specific Arabic words. And I think the one Mirage that came out recently, that one's really good too. Mirage really informs on a lot of a lot of Muslim culture and Arabic words and stuff. Okay. I think this is probably not a side path. I think that's the way up. Yeah, so if I want to side trek to the blue circle, we're gonna go this way. Mualim. It is also an Azerbaijani teacher. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, so doubles, you know. Yeah, and I mean it's not surprising to see that different languages have you know, similar words, cognates. Words that either sound the same or mean the same thing. Okay, let's cut that off. Al-Mualim. Or maybe this is nothing. I don't know. Oh, no. We got a path here. Yeah, it's a beautiful language. I've been learning to like read and write it and, you know, speak it a little better. Let's see. Were we just down there? I'm trying to, I don't know. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't think we've been here. Oh my god, that's the windmill that we spun on earlier. That's the bridge and the mine carts way over there. Dude, we have come such a long way. It's insane. What is this, like a stable? Oh, we got a seashell. Put some doors like Aladdin. Sega version. Ooh. Yeah, we played that a while back on the channel. We did the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis version. Or no, did we? No, I don't know if we did the Super Nintendo actually. Because I think they added that later. I'm not sure if I ever played it through. I might need to pull that back up. See, you listen to seashells and you hear what used to be in this area. So you're hearing horses, you're hearing whatever. You'll hear water or something. But like it doesn't, none of this like means anything. It doesn't like push the story forward. It just kind of reminds you that you're in all these abandoned areas. And because of the lack of water or plants or any sort of life here, it's, you know, everything's gone. I can see my house from here! Right? Okay, so we're back up here. Okay, so we checked that. Let's see what else. I don't know, it definitely catches, you know, the part of me that enjoys exploring things. Definitely at least curious in that way, but there's no like reward for exploring. This is your reward. Like, yay, more meaningless correspondence. Just talks about the same things over and over. Gee, no, the plants grow here. Gee, where's the water? I've never heard of water. I've never seen water. What is rain? What is the ocean? We get it. Believe me, we get it. Let's see. I think we've been here. Maybe? Yeah, because that's about the flakes. Yeah, and there's a sailboat. Okay. It's kind of a quick and easy way. Alright. What is that? Okay, so that's another... Dude, it's so crazy to see how far we've come. We can't even see the beginning, like where we started the game, but we can definitely see what we've done the last, like, what, like 30 minutes or more? How do I get over there? Oh, from there. Okay. Because I don't know if we touch that cairn there. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Yep, there it is. Don't climb the thing. Going up. That's where we squeeze through. Got over here. Makes me want to play Tomb Raider. What's this guy doing? Wrestling with like a scorpion? What are you guys doing? Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. There's grass here now. Used by the Eskimos. Yeah, I've seen these glasses. Yeah. When he puts them on. It reminds me of Bebop from the Ninja Turtles, but yeah, that's for real. Oh, and Dune? Yeah, the Dune vibes. Okay. Yeah, I need to actually watch Dune, because we might do some coverage of the new game, Dune Awakening. Because I'm a partner with Funcom, and they've hooked the channel up with a number of expansions and stuff for Conan Exiles, and we've been covering that game on this channel, and Funcom is also working on the Dune Awakening game, which will be a survival game based in a parallel timeline, I believe. It's supposed to be like an alternate story that we can live in. You loved it? I need to check it out. I think both movies are on I think they're on like the HBO Max app, 'cause it's Warner Brothers owned. Yeah, we can't jump. Can't climb. So that's it. We just needed to get that image, I guess. I think we're supposed to... We're supposed to go this way. Didn't we have a path to go this way? I don't know. Hey, have a good day at work, Moonlight. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find a nice, like, little stopping point here and get some rest, because I would love to do some Death Stranding. Maybe in the morning, or worst case, you know, afternoon. Tomorrow, if I'm not doing anything, if I don't have to be wrapping more presents or helping out with some sort of festivities or whatever. Might try to create some other plans here. Oh my god. See, I was just trying to get to these rocks right here. So that ladder is busted. The camera is like stuck. Yeah, it really wouldn't free up so I could look over here. Oh, we missed one. Well, that sucks. And we missed some letters. Look how many letters. Oh, if there's only that much, maybe we're like halfway through the game. Alright, let's see where this goes, and then I gotta get some rest for real. But I don't know, I'm just so compelled to keep playing, even though I think this game's kind of boring. Everyone in chat's like, this game's kind of boring, so, you know. I think this might be the last we play of this one, at least for the time being. Let's see a compelling reason. I don't see any handholds. Oh boy, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe that's why the camera was pushing us so hard. They're like, oh, you really need to see this ladder, man. Looking for a stopping point for the last hour. That is for real. It really is. The most accurate. But I felt bad. I felt bad when a bunch of people showed up in the chat. I was like, I don't want to shut it all down. Be like, hey guys, oh welcome. Good to see you. Bye. Yeah, for real. I'm running out of batteries here. And this is so boring, it's quite literally putting me to sleep. But I know I'll wake up as soon as I go lay down. As soon as I go lay down, I'll be wanting to do something else. Oh, no. Oh? Well, I don't know if that's helpful at all. Is there a reason to go up this? I don't see any. See how I'm already like pulled into something? I was like, let's just get to the top of this area and scope things out, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, this just looks... There's nothing up here. And you can't like charge it up and make it do a thing here. You do it to me all the time. Yeah, you have bad luck, man. You always show up at the end of the stream. I'll be like wrapping up like an 8-hour stream. No, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Sometimes it goes that way, right? Like, I just got here, Aaron. I guess there's nothing here, so. Oh boy. So we got this thing. Dude, look how many paths there are. There's a path. Wait. No, we did that path. Okay, we've been there. We've been to that area below us. Okay, there's really just one path, and it's this one. See, I'm hoping that saves. I don't know. Any unsaved progress? Okay. I don't know what unsaved progress is. You never told me how to save or if it was saving. Oh, the screen changed though. That's kind of neat. And then you got your gallery and your letters. Okay. Well, that sucks that I missed one of the things, and I missed some of the letters. It's an interesting game, and once again, it further sells. Oh, dude, we got some achievements tonight. But yeah, it just further sells the idea of Game Pass. I mean, it's just a lot of value. I wouldn't be here partnered with PC Game Pass if I didn't also believe in the value behind it. Even though I own a lot of the games that are often on Game Pass, and so sometimes I'm caught in this thing where, okay, well, what's the value proposition if I already own a Plague Tale and all the Fallouts and Anthem and Jedi Survivor, and I already own all the Halos. Like, it's really to try out those games that I'm curious about, that I would be concerned about, like spending too much money on, like Jusant today, or like Ara History Untold. You know, Civilization games are not really my vibe, but I wanted to try that kind of genre of game, and I realized it wasn't for me. But then again, I've played Aliens Dark Descent. Totally loved it. It's like a squad-based, real-time strategy game. And everything's here. I mean, the Assassin's Creed, some of the Battlefields that I haven't played, like 2042 and Hardline. I didn't play those. Played a little bit of Hardline, but I never got around to the campaign because we were always doing multiplayer. And Crysis and Dead Space, and the good Dragon Age games are here. All part of PC Game Pass. Even the old Fallouts are on here. I think Forza Horizon 4 might be delisted by now. I think it got delisted, unfortunately. So if you didn't buy it, it's gone. Yeah, Jusant's in there. Jurassic World Evolution 2. Jade Empire. The new Indiana Jones. Immortals. Injustice 2, absolute banger. Liza P that we played a little bit of last night. Lords of the Fallen's even here. I was curious about that. Same with Manor Lords. I'm curious about that game. We did cover Flight Sim 2024, and of course the better Flight Sim 2020 is right there. Medal of Honor Airborne's a banger. That's a classic. Middle Earth, the Mirror's Edge games, all the Minecraft. Moving Out, those are fun. You got the Need for Speeds as well. That's pretty cool. The Ninja Gaidens, Octopath Traveler, No More Heroes 3, Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah, there's some really good ones. Prey, Quantum Break, the Resident Evil remakes 2 and 3. Wait, which one? What, why, what? I don't know what you mean. What, why? Overwatch 2, Power Worlds here. Forza 4. I want to say it was something to do with like licensing. And also you might also check on Steam. I think it's the Sega collection is also being delisted. Let me double check if Forza. December 15th is when Forza Horizon 4 was delisted. And then it's Sega Classics. And that includes a lot of games from Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Sega Genesis Classics. That's going to be removed from Steam and Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch stores. 11 games will be delisted from Xbox Store. All Xbox 360 versions of classic titles which are available to play via backwards compatibility. Crazy Taxi, Sega Bass Fishing, Shinobi, Sonic Teams, Nights into Dreams, Echo the Dolphin, Jet Set Radio, Gunstar Heroes, Toe Jam and Earl, Space Channel 5 Part 2. Yeah, and then Sega is also trying to like revive and make new games of Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage. So they have new games in development as far as that goes. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, and why would we go digital if? But as long as you own Forza Horizon 4, if you have a physical copy or you downloaded or bought it off Steam, you might still be able to find keys online, but you won't be able to download it from the Xbox store or from Steam or whatever. Yeah, and they were, I was trying to like post about it as much as I could, and there's articles online, but it's real easy to miss. I mean, it's and it sucks, but I think those delistings are going to become kind of a way that things go. Licenses for the cars, the music, whatever it may be, stuff's going to expire, or they're not going to want to keep servers up on certain games. Stalker 2 is here. Sea of Stars, I've heard, is really good. I might actually need to download that. How big is this game? I don't have a lot of space. I might have to delete some games here. 3 gigs? Okay. Yeah, that's no problem. These ads. These ads! Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Shadowrun, Sifu. The SimCity games are bangers. Sniper Elite's a banger. That's the latest one, number 5. And Sniper Elite Resistance comes out January 30th. You got all your Star Wars games. You got Spore. You got Spiritfarer, Stardew Valley. I mean, Starfield. Still Wakes the Deep. We're going to cover that on the channel. Callisto Protocol's here. That's a banger. The Evil Withins. Elder Scrolls. Lamplighters League, I've heard, is good. I want to check that out. Benedict Fox. I think we played the demo of that. That was pretty neat. Saboteur is a banger. Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, Tomb Raider once again. Tunic's a banger. Unpacking was really good. I mean, Valorant's here. Oh, Bolt Gun. This is like Doom, but it's like in the Warhammer world. And of course, we're going to cover Darktide at some point, maybe this week. Watch Dogs 2 is here. For some reason, the others aren't. That's weird. We Happy Few, We Love Katamari, Reroll is here. That's a good one. Well Long Fallen Dynasty, that's Koei Tecmo, makers of Neo. Wolfenstein, all the Wolfensteins are here. Youngblood is the co-op one I need to play. And a game that we covered probably just a few days ago, actually, World War Z Aftermath. We covered that. That's here. And Zombie Army 4, all the Yakuzas. Well, maybe not all of them, but a good amount of them. That's a lot of them right there, actually. So, pretty solid. Gotta thank PC Game Pass and Keymailer for the hookup here. And it was a lot of fun checking out Jusant tonight, even though it's a little boring. There's not really much of a narrative or a story or anything really pushing you forward. But it was compelling and it was interesting. But I think we gotta uninstall it to make some room for the other games that we want to cover. But yeah, some of these ones on the sidebar, I really want to cover. Sea of Stars, Still Wakes the Deep, Metal Slug Tactics, Tachia. I want to dive into some of those before this next month partnership with Xbox and PC Game Pass, where we run out of time on that. So yeah, we'll definitely cover some more there. Stay tuned, as I'm gonna see if we can work in some Death Stranding 2 tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some rest and we'll see if there's like some time to chill, because I'd like to play through more of that game and try to wrap up that latest playthrough this season. Oh wow, I guess Denzel got baptized and now he's a minister. Interesting. Interesting twist that we did not see coming. Huh. Cool. All right. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. Take care. Be safe. Have a good night. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.